It's Tina from Ideas and Embellishment. It's Tina Gilbert. I am reading this book. It's called Child in the Attic, and it is one of the things it's about is this little boy named Celestine who was brought over from Africa when he was a child to become a companion for a British explorer. He had everything he could possibly want except his mother. He wanted to go home. He was very small when he was taken. His mother actually gave him to this gentleman because there was so much war going on and she was trying to protect her youngest. Well, when the man died, he died. His estate, his home went to his family, I guess his daughter, and they turned this young gentleman into a servant. However, he found the will many years later and was able to leave. But anyway, so I've been thinking a lot about, his name is Celestine, and at least that's what the gentleman, the man called him. So I want to give Celestine a house in my journal, in this journal that we have. So I'm going to use a card, and the first thing I'm going to do is I have this piece of this tea bag, and I'm going to put it right here over top of this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this. I just want this covered up. So I'm just going to little by little put this here. And it's not going to be totally covered up, but it'll be somewhat covered up. And I'm spreading it out with my finger. So, and which is going to make my fingers really messy, but that's okay. So I'm going to leave this here to dry. It's just a tea bag from a large tea bag. I think it was from, you know, one of the big ones. The big ones. And I'm going to set that aside to dry. And then I'm going to work on his house. I thought I would make him a house. So I have this brick stencil. I'm not sure. I think I got it on Amazon. And the first thing I'm going to do, it needs like, it needs the grout. So we need to have grout. So we're going to get some grout. Let me see if I can find, just use my vintage photo here. Just kind of, it's probably too much. I'm going to make, this is supposed to be frayed burlap, or maybe I should have just left it white. You know what? I think I'm just going to leave it white. Let's just turn it over. I don't want to do that. I'm going to put that, you can always do that because that's going to be on the, that is going to be on the other side, so we can do that. I am going to find, I think I don't really have anything brick wise, but I'm thinking maybe Rusty Hinge would be kind of a nice color. Now, one of the things I like about this is I can take my, this is a magnetic mat, so I can have, whoops, I probably should have done it like this. I don't want this to move on me. I'll just make a bunch of different, make a brick house. It's not a very bricky color, but maybe it's, you know, adobe or something. I like it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Use what you have. You know, if you don't have anything, just use what you have. You could draw lines on a paper and just kind of make your own brick if you wanted to give somebody a home. Sorry, Celestine, I didn't mean to cover up your face. So we're doing this. I think we're going to grunge this up a little bit. I think I'm going to go ahead and get some of that. Where did I have it? It was a minute ago I had it. Vintage. I have, you could do some wild honey. Want to do some wild honey? Let's do some wild honey. Why not? Let's do a little yellow. Why not? We could make it a nice, pretty house. And I'm not sure. In my last chapter that I read, he got beat up. And I don't know if he survived. So I don't know. But anyway. Okay, so we have some nice brick here. How cute is that? I am going to put a little coffee on it. And I love the way this coffee makes it look. I love the way it makes it look. So, okay. So I'm gonna get my. I'm gonna dry this. Then I think this might. I'm going to cut some of this off because this is a scrap. We love to use our scraps, don't we? And we'll see about how much of this I can salvage. And it could be, I think I could do this and this and this. That's perfect. But I do want it to be, and I need to look at this. Right here and right here. So I'm gonna bring this back because I want to cut it at a slant. So, oh, I need to. That. And, whoops. Like that. I don't know if that needs to be that big or not. It might not need to be that big. Let's cut it down some. Cut it down from the top. Like this. Because the other thing I'm going to do is I have this, this is a square punch. And I am going to go right in the middle and make a window. Because I want him to be able to see out. Then we'll go around here and ink everything. And this isn't the front of his house. This is just the side. Because the door is on the other side. We'll say the door is on the other side. So. Okay. And then this right here, I think I'm going to make, give me a pen. I'm just kind of like, I'm not very good at drawing. Because, you know, I'm just making, and if I don't like it, guess what? I can turn it over. But I don't care. I kind of like it. Or do we hate it? Oh, look. No, we don't like hate it that much. So I think maybe I need another one. Maybe I don't like it. I don't know. I need another piece of cardstock. You know what? I have this, which is much. I'm just going to cut around here and get a new one. I don't like it. I keep scrap cardboard. Why not? Okay, I'm just going to ink around it so it's inky dinky. And like this. So I do sort of want him to have, let's see if I have some digitals. Or scrap papers or whatever. I have these. I could fussy cut those. That would be pretty. I could do that. So I'm just gonna, we'll cut these out. Cut a couple of these out right here. I'm gonna cut 2 of these out. Having some flowers. A little more just around. Just here. Just around here. Doesn't have to be perfect. Oh. So when the new people moved into the house, he had his own bedroom. He was being educated at the fine schools and being taught, had a tutor. He also was sent to a boys' school. And when the new people took over, they put him in the attic and made him a servant. So he was no longer allowed to go to school, which to him was the harshest punishment of all. He loved learning. So I think I don't know the end of it, but I do know that what happened is the same kind of thing happened to another young lady whose father, her mother died and her father remarried. And when her father died, her stepmother stuck her in the attic. So she had found some of Celestine had his own He had his necklace that was his father's tribal necklace, which he hid in a floorboard because he was afraid the mistress of the house would sell it. So I don't want this to look like he's in an attic. So that is very nice. I like it. And I'm going to put a little bit of glue right here. Right there. I wonder if it'll still fit. I might need to trim off a little bit more because I don't know that it'll fit. Just, yeah. Must fit in the book. Okay, that's pretty. So we have him. And then, so now we need to do the inside of his, up there, of his room. And I wanted to make it a really nice wallpaper. So I was thinking about maybe just, I don't know, something, I don't know, it's probably too busy. I have this 6x6 paper pad, and it's got some nice, ooh, this might be nice. This is nice. It's not actually an attic-y thing, but, I mean, we don't want him in the attic, but it's not really wallpaper, but I think it's very pretty. So, I'm going to do this. And cut that off. But first, I want to figure out where he's going to be. Oops, there's my thing. And I want to give him, what did I do with him? Oh. I'm going to magnetize this. I'm going to put a magnet in here. Oh, I'm running out of my magnets, y'all. Okay, so what I'm going to do is put him in here. I want him to come to be able to see out the window. That's perfect. So about right here, and then this would go here. Take this, drop it right there. Get another piece of tape. Put it there. Now, if I finish reading the book and I find that he has passed away in the book, I'm going to have to come back and give him wings. Because, you know, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give him wings if he's passed away. So I am just going like this. And okay. is. I'm going to go ahead and ink around this. The dogs, y'all, the dogs. Oop, that's going to be, I don't want to mess up my roof. Okay, that might be a problem. I didn't realize that. So when we open it, it might be a problem. So I'm going to have to cut it even farther. I'm going to have to cut it down like this. And then like that. Oh, that's okay. I don't mind that. They're all different kinds of roofs. All different kinds. And I also want to do something on the inside. Well, this is brick, so I think what I'm going to do is make this brick on the other side also. Rusty hinge. I guess the bark collar doesn't work. Oops. I got him a Sonic bark collar. I have 30 days to try it. I don't want to get... If anybody has any ideas, let me know. I know that bark collars are not the best, but problem is that I have the dogs here all the time now, and and my son sleeps during the day, so we can't have the dogs barking all day long. So my son works and sleeps. So now that we have this, we need to find something for him to, like, some background. I don't, how come that's not working? There it goes. Maybe a chair for him to sit in. I do have stickers. Let me see. I know this is silly, but I do have stickers. I have the sticker book, and I hardly ever use any of it. So I wonder if it's got furniture in it. Let's just sort of look through. There's a butterfly. No, I don't think it has anything like that, but it certainly looks like a rug, doesn't it? But you know what I'm thinking? Here's what I'm thinking. There's a chest. Maybe he would be standing behind a desk. I think that's a good idea. I think I can't find anything like that. But, whoops. I think what I can do is take another piece of, okay, I have this. This kind of looks like wood. So I think what I'm going to do, a little bit, to me anyway, I'm going to cut this out. We'll do this here, like this. Let's give me the little one. I don't have the little one. Here it is. Kind of looks a little bit like wood grain. Okay. Like this. And then like this. I'm going to just like a desk. Actually, it probably needs to be like here. Maybe not as wide. Like here, maybe. And then some I don't know. That looks stupid. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna see if I can find a desk online and I'll be back. And I found this picture of a desk, and I think this is perfect. What I'm gonna do is cut it out. I like to use these scissors to fussy cut. I don't know why, I'm just do. Hopefully I got the measurements right. I think it'll be fine. So he's going to be behind his desk. If you put a picture on the wall, maybe. I think perhaps a photo on the wall might be fun. I have lots of elephant pictures, but perhaps that would make him too homesick. So we don't want to do that. Okay, so here's his desk. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the top. I'm going to glue all of this like this. So it's kind of like a pocket. Okay. Now I think maybe, do I have a little picture to put on the top? So maybe we need a little photo of something to decorate the walls of this. Let me see if I have a little, I do know if this is too big. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I do have these little bitty. I have some little bitty cards. Some of these little bitty. And some of them are itty tiny. I'm wondering. Perhaps this is a photo of him when he was a little boy. Maybe he would like to have that on his wall. Of course, it's going to have to be cut down. Could be him as a little boy. How much of that is going to show? I need to pull it so it doesn't show. Right there. I'm going to cut this down. It could be little Celestine. I don't know where I got these. It may have been a freebie from Tracy Fox. I want to put a little frame around it. So like a little, I think it would be a little picture frame like that. Maybe. Little baby. Sweet little baby boy. And here. And here. Because he was, so we have a little bit of this. It's not the best frame, but you know, it's probably old and battered from being used so much. He could go a little Celestine. So I'll put this on the wall. For him, my name was Little Boy. I think I need a doorknob for our, do we need a flower box? I don't know. I think maybe a sentiment. I think we'll do a nice little sentiment. Maybe a, I don't know. Should we put something up here? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I have a little flower to go up there or something. Or perhaps here's something else he might have. He has a ticket to maybe go back home if he wants to. So what are we going to do here? I think what I need here is a Velcro. Keep that closed. Oh, I don't. Oh, I thought it was running out. Huh, I'm not. It's the kind of Velcro I use. Notice the precision with which I open my packages. So I'm gonna put this here. This would be like the doorknob to his house. And then this will be here like this. Like that. Then I want to put a sentiment on there. And let me see. Whatever you do with all your might. I think that works for this particular instance. Because even though he was made to do work in the house and menial labor in the house, he was determined to do the very best that he could. Because that was the way he was. Just do the best you could, you know? It's like, if you're going to be a maid, be the very best maid. If you're going to be a scholar, be the very best scholar. I still want to do something with that up there. Don't know what though. I think maybe I should use that maybe I should use that leather stuff. It's like, really, what do you think? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It needs something. And I'm not sure what. It needs like... It needs to have something for the roof, but I don't know what to do with it. So... I don't know, maybe do a little of that, maybe a little of get this here. Maybe make it look splotchy. Maybe. Or maybe some of this to go around it. I need something else. Whatever you do, do with all your might. Oh, Celestine, I sure hope that you aren't deceased. Let's see if I can find another dauber. I get a dauber. Oh, I think I like this better. A little more dimension. Where is a piece of scrap? I have 1,000 pieces of scrap. Especially some that I just use this one piece of paper. That looks more better, more betterer. That's what she said. So, okay. Well, I think I'm gonna call that done. I'm gonna take this guy and I'm gonna put him in the journal that I'm making. I think I can just use art glitter glue. So. One thing I think I might want to do is put a little place, although I think this is big enough. I think that leaves me enough room to journal, really. Right here, if you want to journal about the story or talk about the story. Anyway, so that's it for today. Just something else to do in your junk journal. Something else, a new thing, something to make a house. And you can take him out and he goes back in and he won't fall out because he's got a magnet. There you go. So, thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys. And until next time, I'll see you later.